My name is Keith Hall. Welcome to another NASE Minute. Perhaps the most common business deduction for all small business owners is the use of their personal vehicle. Almost all of us drive almost every day related to business, and if you do, there's a deduction for that. Now, there are two methods to determine the amount of that deduction. First, there's a standard mileage rate method, and second is the actual expense rate method. Now, the standard mileage rate method is just like it sounds. You keep track of all your business miles for the year. The IRS gives you a set number of cents per mile. Multiply the two together, and that's your deduction. Piece of cake. The second method, also just like it sounds, the actual expense method, requires you to keep track of receipts. So you keep track of gas, oil, repairs, insurance, depreciation on the vehicle. If you lease the car, you would include your lease payment. You add up all of those expenses to get a total. You still keep track of your business miles, but now you arrive at a percentage of business miles to total miles. Multiply that percentage by that stack of receipts that you have, and that's your deduction. The good news is you can use either method that benefits you the most. So you can do the calculation both ways. Whichever one is bigger, you can use that particular one. Now, as a general rule, the more miles that you drive, perhaps you're a real estate agent and you drive 25,000 miles a year, the more miles you drive, typically the standard mileage rate yields a higher deduction. The fewer miles that you drive, perhaps you're just a CPA and you just go back and forth to your office, the fewer business miles that you drive, typically the actual expense method works better. Now, the two methods have one thing in common, and that is you must maintain a mileage log. If you get audited, the IRS is going to ask you one question and only one about your car deduction, and that is, can I see your mileage log? You must keep that. Now, there's no rule of what that needs to look like. You can have a spiral notebook, you can use an iPhone app and do it electronically, you can have Excel spreadsheet. Whatever method works best for you is fine. But keep track of those miles, and at the end of the year, when it's time to fill out your tax return and take that big deduction, you'll have all the detail that you need. Bookmark the IRS website at irs.gov, bookmark our website at nase.org, and when you have questions, there are people to help. Always remember, you're not alone.